My beloved child, this message reaches you at the exact time I designed it to. Nothing about this moment is accidental. Not your breathing. Not your stillness. Not your eyes reading these words. This is not ordinary. This is divine. You are meant to hear me now, and I need you to listen with your heart wide open, because what I am about to reveal will pierce your soul, but not to wound you. To wake you. There is someone whose life is coming to its final chapter. Their time on earth is nearing an end, and though they may not look it, though they may still laugh, walk, speak, and move as though nothing is wrong, I, the Lord your God, know the hidden clock ticking in the background of their life. I see the number of days. I see the last breath, and I know what must be done before that moment arrives. They are not just anyone. They are connected to you in ways that you have either forgotten or underestimated. This is someone who carries a truth. A message. A confession. A piece of your story you do not yet have, but desperately need. And they've been holding on to it, waiting for the right time, trying to summon the courage to tell you. And now, time is running out. You've had a strange feeling about this person recently. Maybe it's someone older. Maybe it's someone who has been distant. Or maybe it's someone who's been unusually kind, suddenly sentimental, unexpectedly thoughtful. That's because their spirit knows something their mouth has not yet spoken. They feel the end approaching. They feel the pull of eternity. And their soul is burdened with a message meant for you. Don't ignore the signs. They may say, I've been thinking a lot lately, or there's something I need to get off my chest, or I don't know how to say this, but listen when they speak like that. Because that is me nudging them to open up. You must be still enough to catch it. You must be present enough to not brush it off. Because what they carry will change your understanding of everything. This message is not about fear. It's about preparation. This is not to make you mourn ahead of time. It's to make you alert. You must be ready. You must understand that what they tell you will bring both clarity and tears. It will answer questions you've long buried. It will explain behaviors you couldn't decode. It will uncover wounds you didn't even realize were open. But with the revelation will come release. Healing. Closure. There are 3 things you need to know about this person. First, they have carried guilt. For years. Maybe even decades. They've lived with the weight of knowing they wronged you, hurt you, kept something from you, or misled you. They wanted to protect you at first. But time passed, and silence became a habit. But I have not let them forget. Their spirit is stirred because I am stirring it. Second, they have seen something. Either in a dream or a vision or a moment of quiet, they have seen a glimpse of their end. They may not admit it. They may not understand it. But deep inside, they feel the urgency. That's why they've been reaching out. That's why they've been more emotional, more reflective, more sensitive. They are preparing to let go. But before they go, they need to give you the final piece. Third, they are afraid of your reaction. That's what's been stopping them. They are afraid that if they tell you, you will be angry. You will walk away. You will not forgive them. They are afraid that what they've held back for so long has already done too much damage. But I am speaking to you now so that you are ready to respond, not with rage, but with grace. Because how you handle their truth will determine what happens next in your life. This is not just about their ending. It's about your beginning. What they tell you will unlock a memory, a revelation, or a destiny that has been waiting to be activated. You may hear their words and feel like your heart is breaking, but I promise you, it is breaking open. Because I am about to pour into you wisdom, maturity, perspective, and peace like never before. You will see the truth of your story with new eyes. You will understand why some things happened the way they did. You will finally know the truth behind the moment that wounded you. You will understand why some people disappeared. You will grasp why certain doors never opened. It's all connected. And this person holds the thread. Prepare yourself. I'm not telling you who they are yet because I want your spirit to recognize it. I will reveal it soon, in a dream, a sign, or a sudden emotional moment when you're around them. But when they speak, listen. Even if their voice shakes. Even if they fumble. Even if they stop mid-sentence and ask you to wait. Don't rush them. Let it come. Because this is sacred. You may feel like your world is shifting as they speak. That's because I will be present in the room. I will be speaking between their pauses. I will be healing the wounds even as they open them. Trust me. There will be a temptation to say, "Why didn't you tell me earlier?" Or, "I don't know if I can forgive you for this." But I urge you, my child, do not stay in that space. Move into mercy. Move into understanding. Because when they leave this earth, you will either carry bitterness or blessing. The choice will be yours. And I am giving you this message now so that you will be ready to choose the blessing. They will not be here much longer. That is the truth. You may not want to believe it. They may seem fine physically. But I know what is unseen. I know the day and the hour. And I am calling you to make peace before it is too late. There will be a letter, or a recording, or an item they will give you. Do not discard it. It may seem small or strange. But it will be filled with meaning. You will find it again when you need it most. And when you do, you will weep, not in pain, but in understanding. And you will say, "God, you told me. You warned me. You prepared me." Yes, I am preparing you now. Because I love you that much. You are my precious one. I am not letting you walk into this blind. I will walk with you. I will help you forgive. I will strengthen your heart. And I will hold your hand when the tears fall. But listen to me. This is not the end for you. This death, when it comes, will not destroy you. It will awaken you. You will rise from it. You will carry something powerful from it. You will emerge with new strength. A voice you've never used. a calling you've never stepped into. And you will look back and realize, this person's truth was the final key. So be gentle. Be watchful. Be wise. When they say, "Can I talk to you for a moment?" say yes. When they cry, don't look away. When they begin their sentence and pause, don't finish it for them. When they apologize, receive it. When they ask you to forgive, do it. Because what you release now will release you. They are not just dying. They are transferring something to you. A blessing, a burden, a mission, or a memory. And what they give you will guide you into your next season. You must carry it well. You must honor what they give. You must protect the truth because it was almost buried with them. But not now. Not anymore. Because you listened. Because you answered the call. Because you opened this message, and you didn't skip it. I will walk with you through this moment. And I will be with you until the last word is spoken. And when the final tear falls, I will catch it. You are not alone. Not in this. Not ever. I am the Lord your God. And I have spoken. This is not just another message. This is not something to glance at and move past. This is not like the others you've ignored before. I, the Lord your God, am speaking to you now. This message is your wake-up call, your divine interruption, your spiritual lifeline. You must not skip this. You must not delay. You must not pretend this is coincidence. I orchestrated this moment, arranged this precise timing, and moved heaven to place these words in front of your eyes. Because what I'm about to say will change you forever if you let it. There is someone you know. Someone whose heart beats with a secret they've been carrying. A person whose life is much closer to the edge than you can see. They walk among you with smiles, with distractions, with noise, but inside they are breaking. I see what you cannot. I hear what you do not. I know what they have been hiding. Their soul has been trembling under the weight of what they need to say. And now, time is running out. Their life is about to end. Yes, I said it clearly. Their life is soon to end. I am not saying this to scare you. I'm saying this because I love you. I'm saying this because what they need to say to you has the power to unlock healing, closure, clarity, truth. Their silence has been a prison. And I am about to break that door open. But you must be ready. You must understand how sacred this moment is. You are the chosen recipient of a message that will come from the mouth of the dying. A confession. A revelation. A divine download through someone who has been given one last chance by me to speak before they go. They don't even know how little time they have left. But I do. I hold the breath of every living soul in my hand. I give and I take away. And I am telling you, this person is nearing the final pages of their story. And they will come to you. They will reach out. In a phone call, a message, a visit, a letter, even in a dream. They will try, even weakly, to unburden themselves. Listen. Don't dismiss it. Don't be too busy. Don't allow your own fear or anger to close the door. Because what they are about to say could change everything you thought you knew. I see your confusion already rising. Who, Lord? Who is it? You're thinking of names. You're wondering if it's someone you love, someone you forgot, someone who hurt you. And I tell you now, it is someone whose presence in your life was never accidental. You crossed paths with them by divine arrangement. They've carried words that were meant to be said long ago, but shame and fear silenced them. Now, the final window is opening. And they must speak before the light fades. There is an apology inside them, locked beneath years of pride and pain. There is a secret they buried, hoping time would make it disappear. There is a truth about your past that they've always known and never dared to tell you. And now, I am shaking their soul. I am stirring their conscience. I am waking them up at night, placing your face in their dreams, your voice in their memory, your pain in their chest. Because they must release what they know. It is part of your freedom. It is part of their redemption. They don't have long. But you do. That's why I'm talking to you now. You still have time. You still have the power to be soft, to forgive, to listen, to open. Do not harden your heart when they come. Don't be too proud to allow truth to find you. You've cried for clarity. You've begged for answers. You've whispered prayers like, God, just show me why, or what really happened back then. This is the answer coming. Not through thunder, not through fire, but through a person who is leaving soon. You may not like them. You may not trust them. You may even hate them. But they hold a key to something locked inside your soul. And I am sending them to you before I call them home. This is not cruel. This is mercy. I am a God of perfect timing. I never allow truth to come too soon or too late. I allow it to arrive at the exact second it's meant to. And now, the moment is nearly here. But my child, you must prepare your heart. Because what you hear may sting before it heals. It may bring tears before it brings peace. It may shake you before it settles you. But trust me, it is necessary. And it is divine. You have been stuck in a cycle of questions. Wondering why things happened the way they did. Wondering why certain people disappeared, why others stayed too long, why you carry a weight that no one else seems to understand. This person knows a piece of that puzzle. I gave them that piece. And now, before they leave this world, I am commanding them to give it to you. I will orchestrate the moment. It will not be random. It will not be forced. But when it comes, you will feel the gravity of it in your spirit. You will know this is not normal. You will know that time has paused just for this. And when that moment happens, lean in. Don't brush it off. Don't let your pride speak. Let your soul listen. Because this moment is sacred. Now let me tell you what happens after they speak. Something will shift in you. A peace you haven't known in years will flood your heart. A wall you built without realizing will finally collapse. A lie you believed about yourself will be shattered. You will cry, but not from pain. You will cry because something will finally make sense. And in that release, I will be there. I will wrap my arms around your spirit and remind you, I never left. I've always been here. I needed you to know the truth so you could breathe again. You've been walking with a limp. You've been smiling on the outside but suffocating inside. And I have loved you too much to let you keep living that way. That's why I'm doing this. That's why I'm using someone who's about to leave to speak life before they go. Don't be angry at them. Even if they were the source of your pain, even if their words once destroyed you, they are now coming as a vessel of truth. My spirit will touch their tongue. My angels will hover in the room. My presence will fill the space. It will not be about them. It will be about you, being freed from what has held you hostage. I am serious about your healing. I am determined to see you whole. And that's why I am willing to shake someone awake on the brink of death to make sure you finally hear what needed to be said. You asked me for answers. This is my answer. You asked me to speak. I'm speaking. You asked me for healing. This is how it begins. But you must not harden your heart. You must not fight what you hear. You must not reject what I send. Even if it's messy. Even if it's late. Even if it comes through tears and brokenness and stumbling words, receive it. Because in that moment, you are not talking to a person, you are talking to destiny. I will be standing behind them. I will be whispering through them. I will be healing you. And after they go, after their life ends, after the silence returns, I will still be here. I will walk with you through the grief. I will comfort you as you process what was said. I will guide you as you take your next step into freedom. This is not just about them dying. This is about you finally living. You cannot carry this wound into your next season. You cannot drag this burden into your blessing. You cannot step into destiny while chained to confusion. So I am sending one final word, one final confession, one final divine collision. Their soul will be lighter. Your heart will be freer. And I will be glorified. This is a holy exchange. Now listen closely. The person I am sending may look frail. They may seem confused. They may be overwhelmed by emotion. Be patient with them. Don't demand more than they can give. What they say will be enough. And I will do the rest. Forgive them. Not because they deserve it, but because you deserve peace. Release the bitterness. Not because it didn't hurt, but because you need room for joy. Welcome the moment. Not because it makes sense, but because I ordained it. And when it's done, breathe. Lift your head. Dry your tears. And walk forward. Because you will have been touched by heaven. My child, this is not a coincidence. This is a divine appointment. A soul is leaving. A truth is coming. And you are the one I chose to receive it. You. Not someone else. Not someone more spiritual. Not someone more prepared. You. Because I love you that much. Now go. Wait. Be ready. The moment is coming. The words will be spoken. And when they are, let them in. Because this was just for you. Don't try to skip this. You're going to need it.